Are we ready? If you would like to know more about traveling to St. Maarten during a panorama, then stay tuned to find out all the deets for traveling to St. Maarten.
Beauties when you just got out the shower, hair still dripping, wrapped up in a towel. Beauties when you're ready in an hour. Them long legs, I call them the Twin Towers.
Hey baddies, it's your girl Destiny B, aka D Baddie, and I'm back in Snatch, sweetie. If you're new here, hi, hello. I'm a licensed cosmetologist that focuses on healthy hair as well as editorial hair. I unveil the beauty industry's best kept secrets as well as exposing what you thought you knew. But however, today, you know, I love to travel, my lifestyle. I just love to do these things. And for a year, I've been doing a lot of traveling. I tried femininity, I did health, and I did hair care, of course, because that's my specialty. But it turns out you guys really like my hair content and my travel content. So I figured those are two things that are really never gonna leave my life regardless. So you're in luck because I got the tea for you. In March of 2021, I traveled to St. Maarten and then I went to Texas within the same month because it was my birthday. Many of you actually liked the St. Maarten video a lot. You guys ran it up. We're at 2K views right now. And you guys had a lot of questions. I know it's weird. Outside is opening back up. But even though if you're from the US, you know, really other countries are not really for us coming in unless we have our things together. Okay, so you guys had a few questions that I'm going to answer about my excursions, about, you know, PCR testing, like COVID testing, and so on and so forth. So I'm just going to, I wrote down some things, some little fun facts, and then I also have your questions here, and I also have my itinerary that's in my notes. So for starters, I would like to give you guys 5 fun facts about St. Maarten, so bear with me. So the beautiful island of St. Maarten is actually split into 2 sides. There's a French side and a Dutch side. However, the island is not too big. Fact number 2, St. Maarten is considered to be the friendly island. This is because of its cultural diversity, hospitality, and various island activities. Fact number 3, the natives of the island are called St. Maarteners. We literally had to ask them what they're called because we didn't know. If you know, or if you didn't know, now you know. So I hope you know. And they don't, apparently they don't like to be confused for whatever else you would have mistaken it for, but they are called St. Maarteners. Okay, fun fact number 4, their national drink is guava berry. Fun fact number 5, yes, outside is open. Okay, so let's go through a few of their travel guidelines. A few of you had questions about it. Whatever, I'm just gonna read what I wrote, and afterwards I'll go through your questions on YouTube. So in order to enter COVID guidelines, you have to show proof of return. So you have to make sure that you have a flight saying that you're going to go back to your country. You have to have taken a PCR test up to 72 hours before entry. Obviously, you would have to have your passport if you're traveling from abroad, a different country. And then you apply for the EHA application. And there's a site, I'm going to link it down below. This site basically tells you what every country's requirements are during COVID time to get into their country and travel safely, and what you would have to do while you're there. So yeah, the application process, it's not anything crazy. I want you to know, like, you will be able to get in so long as you test negative for your test and you take it within the proper time. For me personally, I found it pretty weird because, you know, PCR tests, they say 3 to 5 business days, 72 hours is 3 days. But when you take the PCR test, it literally takes a day to process. So if you've never taken a PCR test, not the rapid test, the PCR test, it literally takes a day. It may take longer. I guess they just tell you that to be safe, but it literally took a day. Like, I got it the next day, and everybody that I traveled with, it was about 8 or 9 of us. It was 8 of us, and it was a great time. What I will say, you also have to take a test to go back to your country. I don't know who you are watching this, but wherever you're from, you have to look at your guidelines personally. But if you're traveling from the US and you're going back home, the US requires you to do the same process with the PCR testing. We literally landed on March 6th, and our departure was March 11th. So we decided that Monday, March 8th, we would take our tests, and the results came back within enough time. Well, we gave them 3 days to give us our results back. It was kind of a tricky situation. I almost didn't get my results back because apparently my email bounced back, but everybody else got theirs. So they were just like, oh. And my friend Huey, which look out for her because she plans a lot of, she really holds it down, and it's about to go up. Okay, so she'll be planning your trips and things like that. But basically she called them and she was like, listen, send the test results to my email, whatever, because they were literally gonna be like, oh, well, that's it. And I'm just like, no, I'm going home. So be aware of things like that, because you also do have to pay insurance. So once you apply for the application, I believe it was $30 for insurance to be there. That's just in case, like, you get sick and whatever the case may be, but it only covers a certain amount of time that you're there. So yeah, now I'm going to get into your questions. Okay, somebody asks, hey girl, what is the name of the boat excursions you booked through? So the name of the boat excursions, I'm gonna link it down below. Oh yes, it's called Random Wind. So you can book randomwind.com. It was honestly amazing. The hosts were phenomenal. For boat day, if you watched my vlog, we got on the boat. We got on a smaller boat to bring us to the bigger boat. And we usually, especially during COVID, if you watched my Mexico vlog, we always try to get private things because you just want to be careful. Like, we're traveling during an unsafe time, and we know the risk that is alone. So we should be responsible, and you want to be responsible, especially when you're going to another country. And as you can see, a lot is happening with other countries. They don't have the right protection, so you want to be mindful of all these things. Like, yes, you're there on vacation, but this is their day-to-day life. So my main message, or my main reasoning for making this video, is just to remind you guys that even though, you know, we're traveling and we're getting back to normal or a new normal, you have to be mindful that you may be privileged in a certain sense, okay? So that's why we get Airbnbs, we get private boats. But for this trip, we figured nobody was traveling during that time. Nobody was traveling, especially to Sint Maarten at that time. So I always wanted to go to Sint Maarten, so I just told Huey one day, and we were just like, yo, it looks beautiful, let's go. And I love that for us. So that's what we did. Basically on this, I got way off track, but basically on the boat tour, we got to do snorkeling, kayaking. What else? They had like floaties, there was food, they had unlimited drinks, and there was literally one other family. So it was like a little girl and a man and a woman, and yeah, they were cool. We all just cleaned up after ourselves. Our hosts on the boat, they had like, I hope you watched my vlog. If you haven't, just watch my vlog. It was so much fun. We were lit. We love boat day. That's like our thing. So yes, it was fun. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Tell them Destiny sent you. The party from March, I'll be hitting them up to let them know or whatever. Secondly, let me go through whatever else. Okay, somebody said, man, y'all lit, lol. I'm trying to decide on what to do, Jamaica or St. Maarten, but it looks like St. Maarten got some nightlife. Are the clubs fully open? What's the name of the spot you went to dance at? Okay, so listen, as soon as I landed, I was like, am I in Jamaica? It literally looks like Jamaica. It feels like Jamaica. Everybody there basically were yardies, okay? Everybody was from all over the place. It was so diverse. Guyanese, yardies, Chinos, like everybody was there. And Jamaica is like that in itself, but St. Maarten is literally, I met like 4 people from St. Maarten. I met 4 people that are St. Martiners versus everybody else that I met, they were from a different country. And it was so beautiful to see. And it was just so airy, just so chill and so calm. I do know that with Jamaica, it's very strict. They don't really want you to leave their resort. And if you do, it's like a whole process. I do know Jamaica is very weird right now, and they do have curfew. So I would say if you want to have a good time and you want to be safe, go to St. Maarten right now. And Jamaica is my country. I love Jamaica, but right now, until they really get into their groove of things and, you know, their government gets it together, you just have to, to have a good time. You are gonna have a good time in Jamaica. Honestly, right now as we speak, my friends are in Jamaica right now, but it's just it gets weird when you want to travel from your resort, or you know. But yeah, St. Maarten has nightlife. We actually went to 2 strip clubs. The first strip club we went to, it was called, what was it called? I think it was Red Diamond. I'm not too sure. Hold on. Somebody DMs me and I told them. So give me 1 second. Oh, I have so many DMs. I didn't even know. Okay, so the first strip club, I don't remember what it was called, but when I find it, I'm gonna just link it down below. The second strip club that you guys didn't see it. Generally, you should not be recording sex workers. You should not be recording dancers, but for whatever reason in the US it's like a thing, I think because of the music industry, but abroad that's really like a faux pas. That's really not a thing. So I didn't record. As you can see, I only recorded like me entering the spot, and like after that I did not put my camera out, because you want to respect them. For the second spot, we went to Red Diamond, and that has a strip club on the top, and then it has a club on the bottom, and there was basically nobody at the club at the bottom. So we went to the strip club first. It was so cute. If you're from the US, like, your mindset might be jaded, but the women were beautiful. They look good. They weren't super enhanced, and they were just natural and beautiful. And not to say that, you know, they didn't have anything going on. They had sex appeal. I personally love strippers for their sex appeal, okay? They had sex appeal. They knew what they were doing. Charismatic. And then you go downstairs if you just want to have a good time. And downstairs at the club, that's where we met a lot of the locals. It was overlooking the water. Like, it was a waterfront club. It was so beautiful. But there was another spot called Three Amigos, and I really wanted to go there. They're all like around the same area, and it's really popular. And I believe a local said that Thursday nights is really a good time. And we've driven past it, but we were already lit, and it just really looks like a good time. It was so much fun. Did the COVID location provide test results immediately after? So honestly, the COVID test site did not provide the results immediately after, and I'm not sure why that is, but I also am aware of the fact that I live in America, let alone New York, so we kind of expect things to be really fast. I think my travel group kind of got a little nervous because it was like day 1 nothing, day 2 nothing, or some people got and some people didn't. Day 3 nothing. Oh, your email bounced back. Like, it was ridiculous. It was honestly like, whoa. But we figured it out. So I will say, just give yourself time and be on it. Don't wait for anybody to do anything. Be on it. Be on their ass, okay? Because you gotta go home. You have to go home. Somebody said, can you tell me about the EHAS application prior to arrival and COVID testing coming back? Like I mentioned earlier, application was really easy. You just have to upload your COVID results. So if you can, get it faxed to you on your phone or whatever you have on your phone, and then you upload it, and then they get it approved. The approval happens typically it happens really fast. I do notice a lot of people are traveling to Sint Maarten now, so timing is everything. You just want to be ahead of the game. But again, you can't really be too far ahead. Legit, it was a breeze to go back. But I will say, once you get the application, whatever, and you are at your destination, St. Maarten does require you to report your temperature every day that you're there. But don't panic, because literally if you go anywhere, like we went to the grocery store, they had a thing, I guess a thermometer, but not really, and it checked your temperature. You put your hand and the temperature comes up, but they have that in many places, like in common areas they have that. So what I did is I took it, because I took it and I took a picture of it, and I just had that. And then we took the COVID test. What companies did you book your excursions with? So I booked with Random Wind for boat day, and then for the ATV tour, which was so much fun. We literally toured the whole island. I could literally upload a video of just that ATV tour. It was so much fun, and I think I might do that. It was so much fun. I personally do not know how to drive ATVs yet, and I tried and I just didn't even want to. But we did the whole island in 4 hours, and we stopped at monumental places. We booked through Blue Bubbles, SXM.com. I'm gonna put it in the description box. And double riders, you could do double riders for $150 or single riders for $100. And yeah, it was so much fun. And like the place where you meet up at, I forgot the name of the beach, but that beach is pretty popular. They have a strip. It's like a boardwalk. I'm just remembering it, and I'm so happy. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about that day. It was okay. So before I got so really interrupted. I was just telling you guys that that day was so much fun, where you meet up with the tour guide for the ATV tour. That area is like a boardwalk. There was bars, places to eat, and we walked down. We went on like in the water. There was like a trampoline in the water, and we were like jumping up and down, and we sat down, and we had a bottle with us. How we swam with a bottle to the freaking trampoline, I don't know. And we all got on it. We were just manifesting, and I just feel like it just makes me feel good just thinking about it. I would go back 100 times more. The people on that island are so beautiful. First of all, the people on that island, they are beautiful from within and outward. They look so fine, and they are so beautiful and just so sweet and just so, I don't know what it is about. I don't know what it is. The sun is beautiful. Okay, the sun is hot. I tanned so fast over there. I became like 5 shades darker. Okay, I didn't even think that was possible. But the people there, the island, the food. So that, thank God for this itinerary. Thank you, Juana, because not me. The restaurants we went to Captain's Rib Shack. That was personally my favorite. We went there after boat day when we were super messed up. So good. It was Creole food. I will say we went to Nowhere Special Rum Bar and Grill. That's where we came from when I told you guys that, if you watch the vlog, that's where we came from before we got on our flight. So basically, you were watching planes come in, and I could literally see when my plane came in, and I'm like, okay, I gotta go after drinking like 3 drinks, but it was right next to the airport. So I don't believe we went to these, or I'm not sure, I remember. If you watch my vlog, I put all the places that we went to. But we have 978 Sanctorium for brunch, Topper's Bar, Tropical Bar and Grill. And listen, every place that we went to, that was like my favorite place to travel to, where I had the best food. Mexico, St. Martin. My favorite place before St. Martin was Germany. I love Kurdish. This, St. Martin, I love it because it was just a whole bunch of different kinds of food, and everything was literally amazing. And the people are amazing. And the beaches are amazing. And, you know, and they do take safety precautions. However, I think like the time that we went, like only 4 people passed from COVID. Not to say only 4 people passed, like God rest their soul, but you know, compared to other countries, other islands, they were doing a good job at maintaining the health of their country, of their island. Let me see, what else did you guys say? In your video, you said you plan on driving yourself. If you plan on driving yourself, don't plan on doing too much. Just wanted to know a little more about that. Yeah, it's a mountainous island. Okay, we were driving through hills, valleys. It was actually intimidating in the beginning, but in order to get where you gotta go, you gotta get over it. So I was the first person to actually drive from the airport to our destination, and thank God, because everybody else was able to see what they were gonna deal with, and I'm like not a scary person, which is crazy because I don't even drive in the States like that, honestly. So, but I am not to say I'm familiar with it, but like I said, it's like Jamaica. So if you've been to Jamaica, you know. Like, but no, it was super intense. Like the hills, intimidating. Like, it's, I don't even know. And it's like, I was okay until I realized even the natives don't feel comfortable driving there. So that's when I was like, okay. I don't like that. COVID test location. I definitely will have to put it in the description box. It was $75, but I will put it in the description box. Thank God to my host. I'll put the Airbnb link down below too. Host was great. If you do travel, please respect this host. Like, they are so deserving of just great customers, like of great clients, because they were so helpful. They got us a pit master who cooked for us at the house. They helped us get balloons and set up for the birthday girl. They helped us find multiple places for us to do COVID testing. They wrote down a whole bunch of beaches for us to visit. They really helped us a lot, okay? A lot. And if you're watching this, thank you so much. You are amazing. Thank you so much. And the place was just like the pictures, even better. I can't even say just like the pictures. It was way better. It was way better. It was way better. And yeah, I just talking about it just makes me so freaking excited. We had a great time. It was so amazing, and I hope you guys can make it. But stay tuned. I will be going back on tour, resuming my tour, and we just came from Houston. So if you want to know about Houston, definitely reach out to me. Just comment down below if you want to know more or something specific. I'm not sure. Just comment down below and I'll answer you. And yeah, I will be going on tour again, so stay tuned for the vlogs. And I am focusing back on my hair stuff, so between hair and vlogging, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're going up, baby. It's the consistency for me. And make sure you follow me on Instagram. That way, a lot of you follow me on Instagram and you get your answers just like that, because I'm literally on Instagram every freaking day, lying to you guys, telling you guys I'm posting a video tomorrow. But that's besides the point. I'ma post it. I'ma post the video. I'm gonna get it done. I just don't like to rush things. And yeah, if you want to stay in tune and stay up to date with me, definitely follow Destiny B on Instagram. And if you like this hair in this video, this is Miss Pretty Privilege, my straight hair. It's a wig, and wigs are about to be available as per request. So thank you guys all for watching. I love it here, and I hope you do too. Have a great one.
Straight up, but the rest swerve. You know it's beauty when a smile is her best curve. That's real beauty, no makeup shit. The girl you dream about and wanna wake up with.